What's up guys, it's Connie, Kenneth, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. Wow, I am shining, but you know what, it's okay. So I'm actually in the kitchen. I'm actually making a kind of French dish that looks like one of the Kenyan dishes. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. So let's go. So for this particular dish, so it's called Beauf Bourguignon. So you have different types, you know, of ingredients. So first of all, you have your onions. So these are 4 of them. So I just added some butter, okay, just some butter, you know, like you see there. So you let it, you know, simmer, just to don't brown it. So okay, so the idea is not for it to brown, okay. So, and then once that is done, I'm going to transfer the onions in the pot, okay, and then I'm going to repeat the same thing with the meat, okay. It looks so good. So very important, your meat has to be large portions. Well, that's a small one. It has to be this big, all right. But this is a special kind of meat, very tender, okay. It's a very, very, very tender meat, and that's what we need, okay, for this. So yeah, so you do that, and then we have where are the potatoes? Let me show you. So I have potatoes here. We need some potatoes too. So I will show you all the steps as we go, and hope you enjoy the video. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe and let me know what you think, and I will show you every single step on how to go about this. So as you can see, so Kelia, you can come. All right, so I think they're ready because you can tell they're, you know, kind of soft. So I'm going to transfer the onions in, okay, in the pressure cooker or in your pan, you know. So we're going to do this in steps. So you transfer that in there. All right, so remember, it was just butter and my onions, and so you have 4 onions in there. All right, next step. Oh, I think I have everything. No? Almost. So next step, I'm going to take more butter, not much, but this time I will add just a little bit more because of the meat, okay. So I think that's enough for now. So make sure that you don't burn. It's better that way. Make sure that you don't burn the butter, okay. So that's why it's on low heat. Oh, it switched off. It's on low heat. Let me put it on again. All right, very low heat, so it can, you know, it can melt away. And then once it's melted away, we're going to add our meat. And so I'm going to start with the first half, maybe, of the meat. We're going to start with half so it can brown, okay. So the idea is for you to brown the meat. So if you wish, you can remove the oily part, okay. Personally, I always keep the oily part.
Miam. Donc tu dois tremper le beurre dans... Enfin, tu dois tremper le bourguignon dans le...
Yeah. It's just to brown, okay.
Bien gras.
So you can just pause.
Okay.
Là, mange le tout net.
C'est bon, j'ai fini.
So finally, guys, I'm going to add all the meat because my pan is quite big. You can hear the sizzling. It's sizzling. Sizzling. Wow. It looks good, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. So again, oops, the idea is just to brown. You just want to brown the meat first. Okay, so okay, so guys, so I don't know if you can hear me, but so once your meat is ready, well, it looks ready, you can now add high heat. Okay, high heat. Why? Because now we want to brown, our meat. So brown it, turn your meat. Okay, don't burn yourself. Remember, it's butter, so don't burn yourself. So now the idea is to brown. Can you see? Look at that. So make sure you brown your meat. So guys, I've just added carrots. Okay, all right, and I'm going, so these are, yeah, you see, Kelia, so you add carrots. You don't have to cut them so small, okay, because it's going to cook for a very long time. And of course you add some salt, of course you add some pepper. Okay, all right, or if you don't have pepper, it's okay. All right. Ooh, look at how golden it is already. Look at how golden that looks. Okay, it looks so good. So we're going to let it cook a little bit and then just add to the rest, to the onions. Well, can you show? Okay. So it's brown, very brown. So I'm going to take this and add it to our onions. Okay, just like so. Slowly, don't splash. Okay, just like so. Look at how colorful it looks, Kira. Look at the colors. Yeah. You know, with the carrots, with the meat, with the onions. It's starting to look great. So the next step is I'm going to take some water because I need to take all the sugars that are in my, so careful, a little bit of water and surprisingly a little bit of wine. So I never measure, so I just take a little bit just like that, and I'm just trying to take all the sugars in the pan, just like so. Yeah. And so we're going to let it heat a little bit. Wait, I have some meat there. Alright, so we're going to let it heat a little bit. In the meantime, my pan is also on. Okay, just on low heat, just like that. And of course I'm going to mix everything up. Ooh, look at those colors. Yeah. That looks amazing. What do you think, Kelia?
It looks amazing.
It looks amazing, yeah.
I want to eat.
Yeah, it makes us hungry. And look, it's simmering already. My wine is simmering, just like. Of course, you know that when you heat alcohol, okay, the alcohol evaporates. Okay, that's what you're seeing there. Okay, it's evaporating. But of course, if you don't take alcohol, do not do this. There are other methods. You can do this with just water or with vinegar. Okay, yeah. So looks good to me. So I'm going to transfer that mix to my meat, onions and carrots, just like so. So as you can see, look at the pan, you know, now it's clean. Okay, so I've taken all the sugars in there. Okay, just like that. So are you tired? So next I'm just going to mix everything up just like that. So the only thing that is remaining, Kilia, do you know?
No.
What is remaining?
Remaining?
Yeah, what's missing? Potatoes. Okay, so we just need potatoes, so we'll be right back. All right guys, so next step, Kilia is going to put in the potatoes. One has just fallen. Yep. Okay, the potatoes. And Kilia, you have garlic. You have garlic there that I think I'm going to cut into, you know, you can add some garlic, so I'm going to just slice it into small pieces. Okay, so let's slice the garlic. So next we've cut our garlic into small pieces, and we're going to add the garlic into the dish. I can't see with your, okay, yeah, okay, so there you go. So you mix all that up, all right, and then we're going to put, you know, the bouquet, you know, the garnishing bouquet on the top, so that is more for the flavor, but we'll do that later on and we'll show you. So Kelia, what are you doing?
I am mixing the
ingredients. Okay, so mix well, slowly, don't throw anything outside. Yeah, just mix it up. So everything will cook very slowly. Don't do this last minute, because you need, so first of all, it requires a lot of time to prepare, and second of all, it needs time to cook. You know, potatoes are long to cook, carrots are long to cook, and some people actually do this for like days. Kilia, imagine they prepare today and they eat tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, mix it up. Look at those colors, it's looking all good. If you have persil, of course you can add, but for us we're going to add the garnished bouquet, so that I need to clean. So of course you have rosemary, you have thyme, and you also have the laurel. So just to give like that extra flavor to your food. Careful, you have some onions falling over. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to rinse them up and add them on top. Then we're going to add more wine, okay, just to cover, and we're good to go. Let's go. So yeah, we're going to add some wine. Slowly, Kelia, slowly, please. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cover, so the rest, so we're going to cover, you know, what we've added so far. All right, so as you can see, it's coming up, and that's the speciality actually, is because you cook with wine, and because you're going to cook it for a very, very long time, of course the alcohol will evaporate, so you can make this with your children. Okay, so you can eat it with your children, there's no problem, unless if your religion doesn't allow you. You can always, you know, not add wine, you can add water. Okay, but yeah, so that's how you do it, and then you just mix it up a little bit. And so we're going to let this sit for hours and hours and hours and hours. So we're going to cover it up, and yeah, and then we'll get back to you. We know, of course, you have to keep checking, so don't go very far. Make sure that you check from time to time, and that's why low heat is important, so all the flavors can go in. And of course the meat will be very tender, very, very, very soft. So that's the idea, Kelia. Okay, do you like cooking?
Yes.
Yeah, Kelia loves cooking, and so she decided to help me today, and that's how you teach your children to cook. And yeah, so guys, well, I guess we'll see you in a minute. Oh, I forgot, Kelia, we forgot the yeah. So I told you guys about okay, the garnished bouquet. So you have, so you have rosemary, you have laurel, and then you have the thyme. Okay, so what you do, so up, let me just put that like that. So what you do, you just place them on top. So place everything on top. Yeah, place everything on top, and so it's just going to, you know, get the flavor in. And so what you do next, so Kelia, you can do it.
Okay.
You cover. Careful, it's very heavy. Yeah, it's very heavy. Yeah. Okay, so you cover that like so at a very low heat. I think 5 is good, Kelia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 5 is good. All right, and then we'll just have to wait and then catch you later. Wow, so this is about what, maybe 45 minutes later, and look at how it looks, so yummy. You know, so the garnishing bouquet is just on top like that. Don't mix it up because you're going to remove it once it's cooked. So it depends on how, like right now you can't smell it, but guys, it's smelling so good. Okay, so good. So I know probably in the next 1 hour I will remove the bouquet and probably put it back later before, you know, when I warm the food, so that everybody can have something to eat. Okay, so from the sides I'm just going to just mix it from the, just to have some sauce on everything. You know, you can't even tell like there is wine or something, you know. So very good just for the potatoes to go in. So again, remember, don't mix everything up. I mean, you can decide not to add the bouquet. You can put parsley or dania, or yeah, it's just that this is the traditional way of making this French dish. So I'm just going to just mix them up just a little bit, just to make sure, you know, that everything is in there without putting the bouquet inside. And guys, it smells, I'm salivating, it smells so good, so good. So right now the sauce is quite liquid, okay, as you can see, but so far it's okay. I don't really mind, but if it's too liquid, so later on I will see when it cooks, you know, in the evening, we have a few more hours to go. I will add some flour. You know that flour is nice because it kind of thickens, you know, the sauce, but right now we need it for the potatoes to cook. So we'll see how this goes, and yeah, see you guys later. Oh wow, so this is a few hours later. The potatoes are cooked, the meat is so tender, the carrots, everything, all the flavors in there are just amazing, guys. We really loved it. And so yes, so please make sure you try this recipe. And so we're going to accompany it with chapati, so please stay tuned, and please make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because I'm going to show you how to make soft layered chapatis to accompany this beef stew. And it was so good. So let's dig in. Thank you for watching.